Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll look to throw here on first down. High throw, but he makes the catch. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 34-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. And his kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Carolina Panthers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Indianapolis Colts. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot. C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. The Colts hit 9-2 to start play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. The Colts send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Cade Otton. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms.
He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Michael Pittman.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, it's Taylor. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play there for Indy. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now a give to Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 21-3.
And there's no doubt in my mind, you're liking what you're seeing so far, aren't you?
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here, out of the gun. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On play action, they'll throw.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman with career touchdown. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On the handoff, Taylor.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Pushes past him. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
63 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Running left, Taylor.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 34 yards there at a first down.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Throw taken in by Taylor left side. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He's going to take another shot here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Pretty clean and simple. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
I want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Indianapolis, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10.
She-Rag got me.
today. From Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Now we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Taking in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The Colts send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away.
And this incomplete. An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even, but it's second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
And for the moment, they're sitting pretty in possession of that number 2 seed. But as we know, it often happens, this is all still subject to change.
No, you're so right about that. But even though the math isn't there yet, I think it's going to take new math for them not to make the playoffs. They're almost certainly going to be in the tournament and certainly going to be a dangerous team if you have to play against them.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Colts are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. So that challenge, a successful one.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1. And he is going to lose yardage here. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
No question. He's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this. And in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
And this one is right through. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 8 catches, 93 yards, and a score.
And he's number 6 in the league in receiving yards, and he plays for his team first. But he also, in the back of his mind, he's thinking, if I can get into the top 5, that might affect his bonus in his contract.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a first carry here for the running back. And some room to roam now. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 33.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Forced out to his left. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
The Colts at 10-2 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 25. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick here is good, and that will make it 6-0.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first.
The Colts come to the line. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. He's got Otten. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw again. And this throw will be intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa, and the Buccaneers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
2nd and 2. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Rolling to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. Frank Reich here on 4th down is ready to try for 3. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they continue to lead in the battle of field goals here. It's now 9-3. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Rolling to his right. And a throw right sideline is complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Taylor.
45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And room there to work it inside the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Frank Reich here on 4th down is ready to try for 3. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and the lead stretches to 9. It's now 12-3. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great...